Capitol Hill. Well, it's
So, as it would happen, as it happens all the time on the Shelley Winter Show, because our audience is so broad and so far-reaching, a listener listens to the show, called State Representative Eric Bell, of a Democrat out of Jonesboro, said, hey, they're talking about your bill on Shelley Winter's show, and he called in. Representative Eric Bell from Jonesboro, Democrat. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, Shelley. I appreciate you.
No problem. So tell us about this bill. I'll read it again. You recently introduced House Bill 1013, bipartisan legislation that would designate lemon pepper as the state of Georgia's official chicken wing flavor, recognizing the cultural, culinary, and community significance of lemon pepper wings across the state. Where did this come from?
Well, in the state of Georgia, if you don't know, we have plenty designations, whether that's the peach being our state fruit, the pecan being our state nut, the brown thrasher being our state bird, and recently Brunswick stew being our state stew. So it came out of that idea, what is more culinary or culturally superior than lemon pepper wing in Georgia? We're known for our soul food and a lot of things, but once you leave the state, you don't get lemon pepper wings anymore.
No, the first time I had lemon pepper wings in my life, and I went to Syracuse, as you heard in the previous segment, with my dear friend and coworker who comes on before me, Eric Von Hessler. We're from upstate New York. I went to school in upstate New York, so Buffalo wings was where they came from, and it wasn't until I got down here that I learned what lemon pepper wings were. But that becomes my next question. If we're not known for wings, should we have a flavor? If that question makes sense to you.
Oh, Atlanta's known for wings. Georgia's known for hot wings. When people come down here, that's one thing they know is that, but there's more wing huts than McDonald's.
Right.
It's one of the first things they notice. You can stand I know sometimes in my district I can stand on a corner and I can see one wing place on every corner.
That's true.
And all of them sell lemon pepper wings.
So when is the vote for this? Is there going to be a vote, and what are we looking at?
Well, how bills work, there's a process. First, there's an introduction. Then the bill gets read before the General Assembly. Then it gets assigned to committee. I dropped the bill on Friday before it could be read to the General Assembly. So coming Monday, I'm looking at it being read and being sent to the Special Rules Committee, chaired by Michael Scoggins. And so I would love the support of your listeners by letting Chairman Scoggins know that this is a bill that's beloved on Georgia's hearts and palates as well.
Absolutely.
We need to get this done.
So let me ask you a question. If we have lemon pepper as the official wing flavor of Georgia, does Magic City become the official adult entertainment spot of Georgia? Can we get that next?
That's a bill for another
day. You can't link them together.
Oddly enough, when I wrote the bill first, if you read the bill, it mentions lemon pepper Lou, and the bill originally mentioned himself braving pandemic conditions to get lemon pepper wings from the kitchen of Magic City.
Yep, I remember.
It just didn't make it all the way into the bill.
Gotcha.
The Magic City portion just didn't make it all the way into the bill. But if anyone knows where lemon pepper Lou went, they know he went to Magic.
Absolutely. Mr. Bell, Representative Bell, you earned a title. I think this is good. I think it's good stuff. It's light. We don't have to be serious all the time. What do you say, before I let you go, I have about 30 seconds. What do you say to people that are like, don't these people have more things to do than this?
If you looked at my page on legislative.j.gov, if you looked at the 10 bills I dropped last year, and you look at probably the bills your representative dropped, you will see that I got time on my hands. I dropped 10, your representative probably dropped 2 to 3. So my bills range from restoring the Hope Scholarship to individuals that lost Hope Scholarship, restoring individuals' right to vote and their opportunity to hold professional license once they had a felony, removing food dyes, artificial food dyes from K-12 foods, making sure that victims of violent crimes, when they're reporting their violent crimes, that they're not arrested for an adjacent crime, like a doobie in the ashtray, or
Gotcha.
oftentimes individuals who are being trafficked.
Who pile on charges. Good stuff. That's the answer I was looking for, my friend. So you are doing the important stuff while doing things like this. My man.
This is my fourth bill I dropped in the first week of session. My first bill was to divest in Israel, Congo, and the UAE. The second bill I dropped was to make sure that in our K-12 schools there's no artificial food dyes. The other bill I dropped was to make sure this year, the same session, again, to make sure that if you have an invisible impairment or disability, that there would be a butterfly designated on your license.
Understood.
To alert law enforcement.
Eric Bell. Eric, I got to go, Eric, but State Representative Eric Bell from Jonesboro, Democrat. Keep up the good work. Keep hustling and keep doing what you're doing, brother. Thank you for calling into the Shelley Winter Show.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Yes, I'm on.